Buddy. Glad everyone's here today. Today for all this, we have currently got the Unique Toys Challenger here. He's right here, and we got him. That's right, he's right here. Alright. So, why don't we just skip to the fun part, huh? Because I know everyone just wants to see this guy out of the box. Now, this is different from the normal Challenger because it doesn't have the Nemesis Prime head. I don't think it has the alternate faces either. Wish I knew that when I bought it, but hey, I can always just go on eBay or Mercari or something. I'll find something. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, he's big, all right. Now, I will be keeping an eye out on the live chat right here on my computer. You'll probably actually kind of... I know what, you can't. Never mind. But get everybody here. Get everybody here. Let's get this all lovely, doubly reviewed. I'm up with a lot of people in it. Alright. Gently. Now, you guys are probably saying to yourself, dude, isn't this expensive? Yeah, it usually is, except big shout out to AliExpress for actually having one available for $90. That's $60 less than the cheapest you can find on something like eBay. And oh boy, I love it. Sealed up in here. Gosh, they really cared about packaging for this guy. Oh, this is nice. Alright. And I should also give a shout out to Jobby the Hong who did a review on this, and I now know a few possible things to look out for. And, oh my god. Oh my gosh. Wait, so is it the... Oh, would you look at that? So this is the flip-out head that comes with Unique Toys Dragoon. Which means this guy does have a different face. Oh, wait, he has 4 faces? Wait, does he? No, wait, he doesn't. Alright. Nice. That is an awesome looking sculpt. Look at that face, dude. Look at this face. Look at that. Look at this design. Look at this. Look at this whole thing. Look. Do you think this thing transforms? Oh, it transforms, all right. Look at this dang thing. No one's in the chat yet. That's fine. Anyways, so look at this thing. Look at this thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Gosh, I'm gonna go crazy. Probably have to end the stream because I can't stop saying I love it. You guys do not know how happy this makes me. And as any good Masterpiece style Transformer, you get a card. You got a card right here, stats on the back, just like that, just like old Johnny the Og says. But look at that art. Look at this work. These are the perfect product shots I've ever seen. Now, I know some people who see a Challenger, they might say he's a little big, he doesn't have any dry brushing. Where's the dry brushing, man? But big. No. Now, you may see that he also looks a little darker than his previous version before. If you see the one on Johnny the Og channel, this guy looks darker. This is the 2.0 version, which actually has a lot more realistic color scheme and a lot less and more of a darker blue and darker red, which I am a little upset about, but it's Challenger and it's Unique Toys. How can you be mad at this? Just kidding. So as the one you include with Unique Choice Dragoon, you can actually move this, pull this part of the face down, lift it all the way up, and push it back down. And now he has his battle mask just like that. Oh boy, and oh boy, does he feel good. Now, well, Javidan told me about this, and I need to go get a screwdriver. I will be right back. Wait, I think I left it here. Yes, I did. Yes, I... Now, why am I showing worry already from trying to move the arm? Well, Jobby the Hong told me a little something here. See the screw right here? If that screw is not moving with the arm, you will break that arm off. So thank you, Jobby, and now let's loosen that screw a little bit. Oh, it's a little... Ah, there we go. Now let's check the other arm. A little tight on this one. I think that should do it. Let me be sure, though. Oh boy, I'm still pretty nervous about handling this guy. And you may see some parts that look chromed out. Those are die-cast metal because this is pretty much a masterpiece style transformer. But one that Takara will never give us. This is true craftsmanship. I said shift. Craftsmanship. I can't speak sometimes. So we got a rotation at the arm. This arm's a little stiff because I don't think it's loose enough. I'm nervous. I'm scared to do that. I'm scared to do it. I'm scared to move it. Well, let's do a little bit of fixing, why don't we? But look at some of the... But first let's take a look at some of the paintwork. Like, look at this. So we got this individually articulated figure. They don't articulate all separately, but that's fine. And one thing that's different from this version is this one actually has painted figures that match the body. The other ones were unpainted before. I do not know why, even though I never bought it, but hey, it's Unique Toys. Shut up. So look at that. We got that nice hand right there. Just like that in the smooth movement. Oh boy. But once again, look at that awesome head sculpt. And still no one's here. I wonder who I'm even trying to talk to besides just have a live review of Challenger. and it looks like we have some accessories, and sadly one of them is not going to look that good without the Nemesis Prime head, but hopefully one day there will be a new Unique Toys piece that will have, or at least a Nemesis Prime head for Challenger. And first we got this. I can't remember what this was called. I watched the last night, but I can't really remember much of anything except except just Optimus Prime becoming Quintessa's slave after he simped for it, after he simped into her duty, simped into her service. You're a simp, you're a simp, Prime. We got this piece, which I remember some people saying it was plastic, but now it's die-cast metal. Can you hear that? That's metal, all right? And we got the big version of whatever the heck it is. Does it unfold or anything? No, it doesn't look like it. But let's put it in his hand now. Now I don't see the proper... Whoops. Now, the grip might not seem the best, but that's a pretty good grip if you ask me. Mostly. Because there's no connecting tab for the hand in there. And then we get to this big-ass sword, and my goodness, look at the card, look at the little details on this thing. Look at that. And that goes right into his hand. If it will bother to go into his hand. There we go. And oh boy, look at that sword in his hands. Look at that. He's transforming. I don't want you to transform yet, buddy. Not yet. Dang it. There we go. And look at that sword in his hands. Look at that. Let's get a good pose of this guy in. So transform it a little bit. And still the same amount of articulation in the head, which is an up and down and side to side. But look at, let's get this guy a good pose. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Now that is awesome. Look at this. Look at that sword. I love this damn thing already. Unique Toys, I have seen like a lot of products of reviews of Unique Toys. You cannot go wrong with it. I wouldn't be surprised if they made a tiny little wheelie that's like super teeny tiny. Like, here's a good example. Like this small, and it actually transforms perfectly. I would not be surprised. I mean, they could, but wait, didn't Hasbro shut them down? Did they? Or I don't know. I've seen Desperado, aka Dark of the Moon Megatron out recently, so maybe not. I mean, if Zeta Toys is anything to go by, you can't take down something good. And Hasbro, stop shutting down people who do better than you. It just proves their point. Stop it. And we got this knife blade, but actually this is an accessory meant for Peru Kill, their version of the Age of Extinction lockdown. So not for Challenger, but what is meant for Challenger is this arm blade, which sadly doesn't look that good without, the Nemesis Prime head. Forgive me! Forgive me! I'm just kidding. Forgive me. I sound like I have indigestion when I try to speak like Optimus Prime. I cannot do that. Now look at that. And for the final big accessory, we got this shield bit. Or shield. Now, how do we attach this to you? Let's check out on a video that should help me with this. One video I know can help me with this. Thank you to Jabba the Hog, which I'm looking at right now. And yes, everything here is a lot darker. Kind of a bit of a downgrade, but you know what? I'm not going to be complaining. So the shield should plug it to here, and yes, it does. There we go. Look at that. Here we go. And we should be able to pull these two things to the side, and yes, we got a gun. And yes, just like normal Challenger, you could take the shield, undo this, push this piece up. And then fold that back in, and then you can put the sword in there, and then you can store it nicely onto the back of the figure. Not the best look, but you can't just keep complaining about everything. Not all Transformers weapon swords is gonna be the best. I've seen a few good ones, but not all of them are gonna be perfect. Trust me, I've seen a lot of figures, and I have plenty. Get this out of here. Oh boy. So we got rotation at the arm. Arm moves out. We got this part that moves out for more of that. Yeah, we got a hinge joint at the thumb, hinge joint at this finger, and a hinge joint at these fingers right here. And boy, that's a good amount of articulation there for the arm. Got this, got the elbow bit. It's like that. Give a good thumbs up. Give a good thumbs up to this video. Darn. So, we got these part, the skirt moves out. These parts move out for a good good kick. Good backwards movement for the calf muscles. Put it down right here, just like this, menacing like. And like Jabba the Hutt said, beautiful. Not the biggest spread. Wait. Beautiful spread! Am I just ripping off Jabba the Hutt? Jabba, I'm sorry. I just like your videos. Please don't sue me. Please don't sue me. Oh boy, this looks good. Now, that is an Optimus Prime figure if I've ever seen one. Now, before we get into the big part of the transformation, we try to That's good. Now we're going to move on to one of the fun parts, which would be the transformation. But first, we got these parts with some knee movement and a great looking ankle pivot. Look at that. And on the back here, one thing is to look at that clean back. No cable hanging off the back. You could not even, you bet, if you didn't see like some of the little parts into the little flaps, you wouldn't be able to tell this thing could transform. But oh, it can. And it does have some weight to it. Thanks to some die-cast metal, of course. We got like some right here. And we got some here for some of the parts. These parts right here are die-cast metal. I'm guessing they're die-cast metal because they know you'll be rough with it, so they want to make it as durable as possible. And in fact, if you look under the feet, you can actually see some of the truck parts, which are also die-cast metal, because they know the figure's going to be standing on this. They need to make it out of something durable and not put paint on it. These guys are thinking when they make their stuff. They think, and think, and think, and think. Sorry, the sword just made it. Sorry, I felt like the sword was breaking. Now, how about some size comparisons for everyone around here? First comparison, we got Beast of the Mesozoic 1/35th scale, customly made to prehistoric planet T-Rex. And that's in my hand. Not much of a size comparison to make there. What else do we got here? Let's see here. Tape. I'm not a professional unboxer and size comparison man. But I do have one third-party figure right here that is perfect for comparison, even though he's in Dino mode. The Planet X Vulcan in Dino mode. Now this is a normal scale, and this guy's a masterpiece scale, so they don't scale up the best, but hey, it looks good. Just imagine how big the damn Grimlock would be, because I know definitely UD Toys makes everything to scale in the robot mode at the very end. And if the Grimlock is going to be like 3 or 4 times taller than Optimus, that would make Grimlock about almost 3 feet tall, wouldn't it? But let's watch the real instructions, which come from Jobby the Hong, who will be telling me exactly everything to do here. Let's do this. Right. So we got like these parts under here where you can see the tire and the nose of the truck at the arm. But you wouldn't have known that if we didn't point that out, huh? You know what? Let's do something and add some music, but some good music. Again, ripping off Jobby the Hong. Let's do the transformation music.
My mom never came home from.
Okay, I don't care about your damn movies. Get over with it. There we go. There we go. Yes, look at all those parts, right? Oh, it's stuck. There we go. And look, there's one bit of the truck right there. Now, it probably looks like a mess right now, but trust me, it's going to get better. It only feels good with the music, guys. I'm sorry. Now, this may look like it's a bit of a bitch to transform, but trust me, it's only like that on camera. And why do I know? Because people have said so. That's why. Oh, hang on, shoot. I think I broke it. Oh, shit. Got it. It's not broken. It's not broken. It's not broken. I'm good. That should do it. Well, let's just go without the music for the rest of the transformation, I guess. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. And the summer days, they will fade away, ever in my memory. I'm singing and jumping on the lyrics that he put on the song. And look at that. There's the front of the truck. That was like the whole top of the robot. Where did all this come from? Where did it come from? Look at that. There's the other tires in there. Look at that. Oh boy, he's definitely bigger in chocolate than I thought. Oh man. Alright, everyone's still watching, it looks like. And I missed something here in the back. Of course. To undo it all to get to it. Knew I was missing something. Ah yes, now that goes in much, much nicer. There we go, that fixes it. I was missing the exhaust pipes. The ends of the exhaust pipes, anyways. Boom. And there we go, truck mode. And it's amazing! Look at this truck. Look at this. This is only what I can describe as just black magic incarnate. How else do you describe something like a robot like that going into a truck like this? Like, jeez. And he rolls perfectly. And those wheels are full on rubber with a nice little chrome paint there. And look at that. Look at all these pieces. Look at all these parts. Look at how it all goes and fits together. Look at that. And the underside, while not the prettiest, it's pretty damn clean for a Transformer. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. You would know. And if you don't know what kibble is, look it up. Boy, and yes, you can actually store things like the sword and shield on it. First, let's open this back up. Open up the shield, put that in like this, and then boom, put it in like that, and boom on the back of the hitch, on the trailer hitch. Now the trailer hitch is incredibly floppy, but now the trailer hitch is a little floppy, as you can see, but plug the sword into the diamond, and there you go. Just like that. I don't know why the back is having such trouble staying on. What damn Challenger. If anyone has like the money to spare, I highly suggest you buy a Challenger. Because this is awesome. This is the coolest thing I have ever owned in my life. Oh man, yes. Yes, baby. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, you don't know how happy this makes me. I'm trying not to go crazy on camera. I've done that before and it just made me look like a psychopath. Now, what else does it include? Oh, well, he includes actual opening doors. If I can just reach it. And there we go. And like some other masterpieces, he doesn't have a real interior, but that's fine because having these opening doors doesn't compromise the robot mode in any way possible. Masterpiece Bumblebee 2.0. But honestly, this is the coolest thing I have ever had the pleasure of owning. Just look, it's so solid. It's such a solid piece. And look at the flame details. That is also awesome. Oh my goodness, yes. But now for the tricky part before I end the stream. Getting them back into robot mode. Which won't kill me. No. but I got this. I am sure I got this. Why? These are my ear. And I'm glad that they have like a die-cast metal part for that one, that for the part that goes around, because there's no way normal plastic would hold up to that. And there's one leg done. And that's another leg done. And I'm doing it. Here we go. And back in robot mode, he is. Just like that. So simple and so enjoyable. I enjoyed it. Like, it's a bit tricky to understand the transformation at first, but once you get it, you're not gonna forget it. Unless it's just me, which could be. But look at this, all back. Oh, it does come off. So that's how it's made. Let's put it back into his hand. Boom, just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And just like that, we have Unique Toys Challenger. One of the best things and probably the best Transformer I have in my collection. This is honestly just so damn impressive on it. Oh man. Only. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If any of you stuck around, that is. Because I know many of you probably didn't, which makes me kind of mad. But also, there's one thing I forgot to show you. If you undo this pack like so, you could take this little piece, like the little wand thing, and plug it right into there. Fortunately, it doesn't go all the way in, but I think that's made for like damage or something. Who knows? But hey, this is an awesome Transformer. One I highly recommend if any of you guys can afford one. I highly recommend this figure. This is the coolest thing I have ever held in my hands. Honestly, just the best thing I've held in my hands. Oh, that's weird. Okay, then. But that is the review and unboxing of Unique Toys Challenger. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. First off, let's get one last big good pose on. Yeah, that's right. Good.